Good morning and welcome to Heartland Outdoors. The other day I was at the bank and I had a buddy come up to me and he asked me, he said, hey, you know, my dad does a lot of cooking and barbecuing and smoking and stuff, and he asked me, he goes, what's some good ideas for Christmas for him? And it made me think, why don't we just go ahead and do a video about it? I went ahead and answered his questions, but we've got some stuff laid out here today and we're going to go ahead and go over some gift ideas, whether it be Christmas, birthdays, or whatever. It's just some good all-around gift ideas for somebody that enjoys being outdoors, cooking outdoors, that kind of stuff. So let's get to the video, guys. We're going to start out with some books. Here's some really good books that I think any guy that does barbecue, outdoor smoking, that type of stuff is, we'll start out with this one. It's a book by Aaron Franklin and it's called Franklin Barbecue. This meat smoking manifesto, if you will, and it's an excellent book. You can see, I mean, some of the pages are folded down in this, and I've actually written in this book some, and I've got my own little things that I like to pull every time I read a book. You know, I'll do something, I try to add something from whatever I've learned to my next meal that I cook. But this is a great book. It's again, it's Aaron Franklin Barbecue. It's Aaron, if you don't know, Aaron's a really good guy. He's got a barbecue business down in South Texas, and it's just a really good book. It's a great read. It teaches you quite a bit about smoking meats. It's not so much a barbecue book for barbecue grills per se, but definitely a good book for anybody that has a smoker, even the small smokers, it doesn't matter. And then another good book is Myron Mixon. Myron Mixon makes this book right here, and it's called Smoking with Myron Mixon. If you don't know about Myron Mixon is a competition barbecue smoker guy. He's actually got a really good book here. He goes through some of his recipes. He goes through the kind of the story about him and what led him to smoking meats and competition. It's a good story about how he really got into smoking meats, and I don't want to give the story away. It's actually a pretty good story, and I'd rather you read it for yourself. Really, he's actually a pretty comical guy, and he's very arrogant at the same time, but he's got some proven methods on smoking meats and cooking meats, and I think you'll enjoy the book as well. It makes a great gift. And then our third book is Smoking Meat, and this is just a really good book. It's actually more like a cookbook. It does have some stuff in here about different smokers, different types of smokers, and how to operate the different smokers. The guy that wrote this book, Jeff Phillips, very good dude. He's actually got a website. Let's see here. Read the book. It goes into detail about the website and everything else. But he's a really good dude. Again, all three of these books are less than $20, so they make great gifts for anybody who's an outdoorsman. We'll go ahead and one of the next things up, these little bamboo cutting boards. If you guys haven't been using the bamboo, they're actually a pretty awesome gift. Again, this is, I think, roughly a $20 gift, so I mean, it's real cheap. And let's go into one of the next things. If you guys have a barbecue pit, let's say it's not a smoker, and this question gets asked quite a bit sometimes, is can I actually smoke on my barbecue grill? And the answer is yes, absolutely. We've been doing it for years. We've, you know, as many of you know that know me and Angie, we've moved a couple of times. We didn't have a smoker, so we smoked on our barbecue grill and it turned out nicely. But this is a great little item. You can put wood chips in. If you see over here, we got a bag of wood chips. Those are the apple chips, and you put them in here. Soak them in water, put them in here, but you can set this up. It's cast iron, leave it on your grill, and it'll actually make the wood smoke. So it's kind of a fun little gift for somebody who's wanting to maybe experiment with smoking, something like that. And then this is actually a pretty cool deal. It is a little card, and it's a meat smoking guide. It kind of goes over the different woods and stuff like that. And since we got the apple chips up here on the table, you can read across here, and it says the apple chips is good for pork, ribs, and chicken. So if you know somebody that's doing, say you ordered this, get them one of these little cards and they can go through and kind of compare. It's also got your temperature rating for what's safe to eat on your different foods. You got the pork shoulder, the pork tenderloin, pork ribs, and it gives you the actual temperatures of when the meat's done. So if they got a probe, they can actually probe the meat and know when it's done. And then I forgot to mention this while we were talking about the bamboo cutting board. This is just a little, it's kind of like a sealant and an oiler. We actually have the video up already if you guys haven't checked it out, or maybe it's coming out next week, about prepping your bamboo cutting board for use. And this is it's kind of like treating a wooden fence out in the backyard. It just helps seal the wood and give it a good base so that it's good. Another thing for you guys that like eating fish, and you're going to be maybe using your charcoal grill or smoker, the little cedar planks make an awesome gift. These guys right now, you can buy them on Amazon or even at Home Depot. Home Depot, I think they're normally 10 bucks, and they've got them on clearance now because it's winter for like $7. So this is a great gift. It's a package of 2. Everybody knows about the famous canned chicken, whether it's beer butt chicken, Coke chicken. These make great gifts. Again, you can get them on Amazon and or Home Depot. They have a clearance on them right now. I think we picked this up for like $5. And then Amazon, they've actually Weber has their apple chips on sale. This makes a great little fun stocking stuffer or something like that for your outdoor grill in person that you've got in mind. But they've got the different kinds. You got apple chips, hickory chips. They make a bunch of different chips, but you can go through and look on the chart and kind of figure out what it is that your favorite person smokes the most of. And who do we got here? Did we wake up? Wake up the puppy. But anyways, guys, these are just a few of the great ideas that you can get somebody, your camp chef, your the chef at home, grandma, grandpa, the guys who enjoy barbecuing and smoking and stuff. But last but not least, here's the iGrill 2. Now the iGrill has been a hugely popular item. The iGrill comes with 2 thermometers, and that's all you can plug into it. What makes the iGrill 2 so cool is you can actually plug in 4 thermometers, and then you can sync this with your iPhone, your iPad, or even your, I'm assuming maybe your computer, I'm not sure on that, but definitely your iPad and your iPhone. They got apps for it, and that way you can keep, your cook can keep the ideal temperature. It's got a meat probe, so you know what your meat temperatures are, and you can also put a probe in the grill to tell you what your grill heat or your smoker heat is. If it starts going too low, it's got alarms for it, that type of stuff. But this is a great item. They actually had them on sale at Amazon, and we'll put the link down below, and you guys can order one of these as well. All right, guys, as I was saying, we're going to kind of wrap this up. I'm trying to keep it short. Most of these gifts you can get. Most expensive one over here is more, it's upwards on the $100 side, maybe a hair more than $100 by the time you add shipping. Again, everything that we've gone over today, we're going to have the links down below to where you can go on Amazon. We try to make it real easy for you. All you got to do is look in the description down below. Say you want to pick out the Franklin barbecue book, you just right beside it there's going to be a link. It'll take you straight to Amazon. You can order from there. Again, these are some great gift ideas for anybody that you know that has the desire to cook outdoors, whether they've got a barbecue pit or a smoker. We've got some great videos coming up. Some of the videos are going to be including we did a rebuild on a 25-year-old plus smoker that was my parents', and it's a smoker that I grew up learning how to cook on, and it's got a lot of meaning to me. It's kind of an heirloom from the family, and it's really cool to get it back here to our house and have a smoker that we're going to be able to use. And
you forgot one item on your list.
I forgot one item on the list, guys. Let's check out and see what it is we forgot. You know me, I'm very forgetful. I always have to make notes of everything. Holy smokes, look at this, guys. I had no idea we were getting this. For you guys that enjoy cooking and smoking stuff outdoors, you can't ever have too many. Now this is the Weber I believe it's the Weber 7416. This is the big boy, guys. This is a charcoal starter. If you're not aware of how this works, basically you shove some newspapers up in the bottom of this down here, and then you pour your charcoal in. You want to put this on a safe surface, whether it be the top of your charcoal grill or whatever else. You don't want to leave it on the grass or on your wooden table. It'll actually catch fire. But you light the paper down below, the heat's going to come up, it gets your charcoal going. This is a great item, especially for you guys that do have a smoker. This is an item that will keep you from pouring lighter fluid into your smoker. There's pros and cons, and depending on what book you read and who you follow, there's a right and wrong way for starting the charcoal in your smoker. And a lot of people say don't ever put the charcoal lighter fluid in a steel smoker. I don't know that it matters, but this is a way to keep it from happening. You can start it all with paper, everything's organic then, and then you're not having to buy a bunch of lighter fluid. And then also for you people that have the big green eggs, you definitely don't want to put lighter fluid in a ceramic grill of any type, because it will soak up the gas and it's going to leave your food with a gassy type flavor. So this is this is so awesome. Thank you very much, honey. I had no idea I was getting this. This is truly an awesome surprise and gift for me. But guys, we'll put a link down below where you can order this on Amazon as well. I mean,
it's less than $20 as well.
Yeah, it falls under the $20 range. So they've got some cheaper ones out there that are like 10. They've got some cheaper ones out there that are like $10, but this one's less than 20 bucks. It's super heavy duty. It's a lot thicker barrel to put your charcoal in, and then it's got the heavy duty grate. You can see it down below here. But again, this is the Weber 7416 model. Again, guys, this is a list of gifts that you can get your loved one or that special person in your life. Be sure to subscribe. If you like our video, give us a big thumbs up. Share this video with anybody that you know that enjoys barbecue or outdoor cooking. And again, as always, guys, may you have a blessed week.